Hello, folks, and welcome back to Foundation with Crosstrain. Let's get this train rolling. So, I was thinking after my last episode that the astute among you are going to notice a mistake that I made, which should be fairly obvious. So I'm going to warn you right now here at episode 4. Not to be silly like I was and get so excited about expanding your territory that you purchase all this territory before you have any intent to use it, even if you're planning for the future. Again, the smart of you, or the astute among you, may have noticed when I purchased each of these, it added taxes to my cost. And I'm not even using it. Not going to be using some of this for quite a while yet. So, those free tiles don't expire, so don't be in a hurry to expand your land until you actually. You can see I'm paying 135. I don't know if this is a week, a month, a day. I have no idea in taxes. So, good idea. Don't expand your territory until you need it, even with the free ones, because they will sit in your inventory, if you will, for a long time. So, that's lesson number 1 that I taught myself in this. Now let's see what these guys want. Lord, we need to choose who we want to help. So they're looking for berries. In 60 days, deliver 30 berries to the king, the clergy, or the people. Or I can keep it all in. Since I have berries, I've got 53. I'm not sure how many are actually in the warehouse, because that's where they need to be. And I'm not sure I have any in a warehouse. I think they're all in here. Son of a gun. So, and who do I want to pick up some? What do I got here? That's not all that terribly important. These guys would be nice, except for, I'm not really sure at this point in the game's development how much these are worth. They probably do something that I haven't figured out, but being able to add it here would be good. So I think I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to help the clergy. If I can deliver 30 berries in 60 days, then I'll get 10 influence with the clergy. So let's go ahead and do that. It shows up as a quest here. If I open my quest log, you see it. As soon as I accomplish it, it will show it right there. So let's go ahead and stockpile these. This simply means that don't use them. People aren't going to like this. They're going to go hungry a little bit. Actually, they'll buy my bread so I can make some money. So that's good. But anyways, what I'm going to do, though, is I am going to use one of these slots for berries, because I've got to get them into the warehouse. And I think I just picked up I have not yet picked up the new people. So I'm going to put Cunegonde Gunde as a transporter. Where are you? Right there. You change over there, and Mr. Oliver, you are going to do the same. You're going over to transporter. Okay. So we're going to do that. We're going to put stone in here. This is one of the reasons we built this to start with, is to continue our production of stone here. Because these guys are sitting at 103, so let's get it in there. And let's get these polished stones in this warehouse as well, so that they can be traded. That's the other thing about trading. They have to be in a warehouse in order to be tradable. So, with that said, let's see what... I think she's bringing some berries. Got 7 berries over here right now. Okay. You can see my people are pretty happy right now, but that's going to change if I keep the berries away from them for too terribly long. So, but I'm stockpiling them, so it should build up pretty good here. Okay. So, with that done, I think I've got one more slot in here that I'm just going to save. I might use it for stone to throw some stone over there, but not really positive what I want to use it for. I think I got planks going in here. I probably could use another plank storage space, although I got a little space in here. So let's just go ahead and keep that where it is. Okay. A couple other things, let's see, that I wanted to kind of touch on real quickly. Oh, some of you may have noticed there is a demolish tool. So let's say that I want to move this building, my sawmill. There is a demolish, destroy building, and I just want to warn you guys right up front that although this is a handy tool, when you use it, you do not get any refund of any of the materials, be it gold, wood, planks, stone, polished stone, money, whatever. There is no refund. So just be very mindful of that as you're walking through this early on. So that's it. Yeah, just be mindful of it. So with all that said, I did lay out kind of a path of what I want to do today. You can see I need some money here, but the first thing I want to do today is I want to get my fisher's hut. Ooh, I can do it now because I've got the gold to do it right now. See how long that stays, but I'm going to put this right here. Okay, and then I will store fish in this slot right here. Eventually, I will build another food stall to sell fish as well. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. I think I should have, there we go. Let's do a couple more builders with these new folks that have come in for the time being so we can get some of this stuff done. Okay. So, on to where I want to go next in this. So the fishing dock I wanted to put in there. I want to also expand my housing to the north, and I want to begin the development of my bread line. So I don't have to buy bread anymore, but I can make my own. So what that requires is 3 buildings in production. The wheat farm will get you wheat. You'll harvest your wheat from there. The windmill will actually grind it into flour, the wheat into flour, and the bakery will take water and your flour and make bread. Once you've got a production line going of bread, we can stop, or at least cut down for the time being, on our buying of bread. One of the other things that I did off camera, if you will, is I said, hey, any polished stone over 5, I'm going to keep 5 just in case I need them sometime soon, but anything over 5, I'm going to sell to the trader. So again, there's not much. I think I get 3 gold for each one, but hey, what the heck, I got 7. He's already given me some money for some, apparently, because I had 10 or so when I started this episode, so they are kind of building them up. I got 20. Come on, keep putting them in there. You can do it. Keep putting my berries in there. In the meantime, what I want to do is I want to go up north here, and I'm going to build another wood shack, if I can, a lumber camp. Yeah, 20 gold. I've barely got 20 gold right now, so I'm going to go ahead and build it while I can. We're going to put it right over here, and we are going to put a woodcutter there because I want them to take out these trees right in here. These are harvestable, so I would like to take them out. So we're going to do that as soon as I can get. Thank you for coming to my village. I appreciate you being here. I've got 27, so very soon I'm going to be able to pick up this and hopefully, nope, that was something else she put in there. And hopefully that will give me 30, and then I'll be able to deliver 10 influence to my clergy. So, in the meantime, I don't know who will go up here. Hopefully one of my builders will go up here and start building that. The other thing I want to do up here is I want to put another well, because I'm going to do housing all through here. And I would like to also do another forager shack just so it's really close by right here. So I am going to do foragers and do wood, and that means I will probably build another sawmill up north here so that the production is all kind of in line with one another. And I'll have to build a warehouse up here. But you can see that my money's running really tight, a little below some, and then we sell some stuff, and we're, okay. So let's see, in fact, what I've done this week. So I've sold 5 bread for 60, and sold some berries probably as well. I sold some berries, 7 for 56. Yep. Oh, you can see that. There you go. So I've got my. So I'm going to complete that quest. I got 10 influence with the clergy. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Make sure you take this off of stockpile now. And away we go. So we're going to continue to. I actually can take these berries out of here. I'm going to keep them in there just for ha-has. So let's see. Yeah, we got folks building up here, and I'm going to get this stuff done before I start building I'm just going to start with a wheat farm because there's no real reason for me to. Oh my gosh, why are you walking all the way around? Seriously? You can't walk through the woods? Sweetheart, there's no scary wolves or anything in there. Oh, come on, that's a long way to go when you could just walk straight through here. Oh well. Well, what can you do? Let us go ahead and get a gathering hut as well, and I am going to put that right over here. Actually, let's put it right on that side here. Okay, now I need to, what do I have here? We've got 2 unemployed, so we'll put 1 woodcutter here. Actually, we'll put 2 woodcutters here. And we will go from there. Okay, so this is the beginning of development up here. This is going to be kind of a second section of town. I'm hoping that my homes, I've got a residential section right through the trees here. So I'm hoping that this will just kind of expand up here as we need. I'm assuming we don't need any more housing right now. That's why it's not going. Oh, there we go. A fisherman's hut. So I can take 1 fisherman. I'm going to take 1 of my builders. Lily, congratulations. You've been promoted to fisherman. Fisherwoman. Let's be correct here. So Lily is going to move over and fish for me. And I am going to use this slot for fish. So there we go. Thank you, Lily, for doing that. Let's watch her do her work here. She'll get in her boat and she'll go away. There's no fish in my little shakarubi right now, so but she's gonna just go down the river. Is she floating above the? Oh no, she's in the water. That's awesome. Where is her favorite fishing spot? Let's check her out. By the way, I can remove these yellow lines too. If you go down here and turn that off, you'll see that those ungainly yellow lines are missing. So I like them on just so I know where I can build, where I'm building. Well done. Let me see. I want to see if you're actually fishing here. What are you, praying for the fish to come? You must be one of our few church attenders we have, because you ain't fishing, babe. Oh well. I wonder if I can, because check out our church. Oh, hey. Oh, thank goodness. The townsfolk have been praying for each other, because I only had 4 people in this church a while ago, so that's good to see that you guys are getting things rolling here. I can't believe these guys walk all the way around to do this, but what can you do? At least they're getting some good exercise. As soon as you guys will cut out a path here, my woodcutters, then I can, you know, I can, I don't know, can I encourage you to do something like that? We'll see. I've got 2 woodcutters on this. So let's see what they do in the meantime. Lily's back. She's got her 5 fish in there. This is Lily's work schedule. Let me explain this to you. My man here, Oliver, who's a transporter, is coming to pick up the fish. I'm going to take it back and put it in the warehouse. I'm going to let it sit for a minute. I don't really need the food currently, so I'm going to just kind of let it sit for the time being. Where's he going with it? That's a long way around there, Oliver. Good Lord. I don't know why you went all the way around that way, but anyways. So Lily's work schedule is really nice. I think this is, I mean, this sounds like a great retirement job for me. She comes in, she goes out, does one trip fishing, catches 5 fish, comes back in, parks it, and then she goes on break for a while. And then she comes back and does the same thing, and then goes on break for a while. I don't know, that sounds like a good gig if you ask me. So, hey, you know, oh, look, I think, are they going, yeah, they're going in the woods to start cutting. Very, very good. Thank you so much, whoever I have on that. Dominique and Rupert, thank you so much for taking care of that work for me. Let's see, what else we got going on? These guys are, now we're still selling a little bit. We completed another house in the woods. Oh, fantastic. Yep, so they're starting to move that way just a little bit. See if my 2 new people got into town yet. Here's my trader coming again. Let's see. What do you got that you're going to buy? Let's see. Let's stay with you. See what you're going to do. Let's see. You're going to sell us some bread. You probably should sell us some bread yet. Get us up to 25. And did he buy any stone? I don't think we have any extra. Oh yeah, we had 10, so we should be going over to the other place and should get paid here for a second. Yeah, we get paid, not much, but we got a little bit of money. But he picked up some stone, picked up 5 stone and sold us, I think, 18 bread. So there you go. We made a little bit of money by selling to him, and he's off to the races now. Have my new folks got in town? You are coming. There you come, right there. Okay. Okay, looks like my Pierre is bringing 2 wood. Okay. So Pierre is going to bring a couple more wood, and then I'm going to assign these 2 new folks to this gathering hut up here. And now my hope is that the housing expands this way, and then these guys don't have to walk all the way back around to get to their homes. Hopefully they'll just kind of go right into the trees here. There you go. This home, another home's being built. That's good. My 2 new folks. Yeah, there you go. Let's assign you. Wait, where'd Pierre go? He was just walking this way. Is this you, Pierre? There it is, Pierre. Pierre looks like a 20-year-old. Looks like he's more like 60. Dude. All that walking ain't doing you no good. So, let's get that done. Let's get our 2 newbies attached to this. Let's see if Pierre can finish his construction without wandering off for a break. Oh, there you go. So I can put 3 over here, but I'm gonna get these 2. Okay, next thing I want you guys to build over here, because I'm gonna need that for supplies, is I am going to put another warehouse. Hey, I can do it right now, so I'm gonna do it right now. This will probably be good for a couple of different things, one of which will be wheat as well. So let's put this, I hate to take down some trees that I but I'm going to do it anyways. I'll put that right there. Okay, and let them start building the trees as well. Excuse me, the warehouse as well. So, I've begun the expansion of my little village up north. So we will continue that when we come back next time. We're going to lay down the wheat farm at least, and then we'll see where we get in terms of being able to expand into the windmill and then the bakery. So we're going to build one wheat farm. We'll need 2 windmills to kind of keep up with the wheat, and then we'll need 2 bakeries to keep up with the windmills. So, and that should produce a fair amount of bread, so we can stop buying that for $10 a loaf. So, I think that's going to do it for now. We're going to keep working at this. You can see, I'm doing okay along the line here. I think what I'm also going to do in the next episode is to give myself another food stall, and I'm going to see if I can put one of those tents over it, just to kind of see if it still works. I wonder if I can always demolish it later, but I just wonder if it will affect the ability for the food stall to actually sell food. So we'll check that out in the next episode. But until then, we're kind of, this is where you go early game. You're just trying to keep things on the up and up. Trying to keep yourself in balance as much as you can. And now I'm starting my expansion north into my territories, which I stupidly bought already. So, oh well, maybe I can help you guys, keep you from screwing up as I did in this line of thinking here, that you won't expand too quickly and pay taxes that are quite unnecessary. It'll reserve some of that gold for you. So, until next time, this is Crosstrain coming to you from Foundations, and I will see you in the meadows. Peace.